Hey everybody, I'm Roger Gray. This little Nissan Cube has three very important things going for it. It's economical, it's square, and it's got two things going for it. Thank you, Kyle. Well, today is the 9th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. The ceremonies are already underway. The day will be marked with both solemn remembrance and some controversy. Michelle Franson reports. This rural neighborhood southeast of White House has changed a lot over the years, but Jeff Walston's home, built in 1955, hasn't. Now, he got a shocker of a tax bill a couple of years ago, but what he heard when he met with the appraiser shocked him even more. Kyle Morris is here to disappoint us all, like he's never heard that before. And guys, we spoke to one of the DPS investigators, and he said no matter what local authorities say, it is happening here. We warn you, some of this video is disturbing. And this is where the Marion County dogfighting ring was broken. Now, in the woods behind that trailer home, police found the dogfighting ring, paraphernalia, live, dead dogs, even a crude graveyard, and men heading for the hills. The dogs they found were beaten, bloody, or dead. Their ears clipped to nothing to make them harder to bite. Blood and internal organs were refrigerated to smear on the dogs to generate bloodlust.
It is absolutely disgusting and pure evil.
Longview attorney Kelly Heitkamp is pushing for tougher laws. Thank you, Danny. And don't miss our new Sunday night sports show, Crunch Time, with Phil Kaczynski, the least crunchy guy in the building, actually. Now, after the break, we'll head over to the entertainment desk, which is identical to this one, with a look at all your Saturday morning celebrity news and gossip. See you in a couple of minutes. The Entertainment Center. It's a great weekend to be at the movies if you like full contact films and putting your brain on hold for a couple of hours. Hey everybody, I'm Roger Gray. This is the Cadillac CTS Coupe. It is new for this year. And there are a lot of things you can say about it. You can say it's the most striking American-made two-door on the road today, the most beautiful American-made two-door on the road today. Frankly, you don't need to say anything. Just look at it, for crying out loud. I'm standing in a crowd of very anxious parents here. Students are starting to filter out of John Tyler High School. Just to recap, this morning, around 9 o'clock, Tyler police called to the campus. Reports of a stabbing. The incident occurred in a classroom, and we now can confirm one teacher has died. The teacher was Mr. Todd Henry. We have reports he was a computer teacher that we're not completely sure about, but Mr. Henry has indeed passed away. One student is in custody. We don't know the cause of the fight. Dr. Randy Reed was here earlier, superintendent of TISD. He gave us some of the bare bones of the incident, but that brief statement was followed by angry outbursts from parents who have been telling us, anyone who will walk up and talk to them, that they have been angry, worried, frightened by the lack of security at John Tyler High School. Well, I have to tell you, they have done a marvelous job recreating the old 71 Challenger with all the modern bells and whistles. It's got the power, it's built better, and when you head into a turn, the old one was about as much fun as a spastic colon. Now, handling is surprisingly good considering it's only a little lighter than a Bradley fighting vehicle. Well now, Jersey Shore star, which is a pretty loose use of that word, Snooki, has pleaded guilty to disturbing others. I know, I'm shocked too. Nicole Snooki Polizzi was in court this week. Her lawyer said the actress, yeah, that's what it says here, was under the influence of alcohol. What a shocker in July when she stumbled around Seaside Beach using loud language and disturbing other beachgoers. The judge called her a Lindsay Lohan wannabe and ordered her to pay a $500 fine and perform community service. Polizzi offered an apology to police and to anyone else she bothered on the beach that day, and if she would just apologize for that show. Hey everybody, I'm Roger Gray, and yeah, it's a fact. Hey everybody, I'm Roger Gray, and I've got a dumb question for you. Have you got $100,000 burning a hole in your pocket? Well, of course you don't. But if you did, have I got a deal for you? Actually, authority for that very plan was included in that recently passed $700 billion rescue package. Then there's that $5,000 health care credit proposed by Senator John McCain.
That's budget neutral. That doesn't cost the government anything.
Independent budget experts say, though, the McCain health care plan would cost tens of billions of dollars a year. Then there were claims about Obama's health care plan.
If you're a small business person and you don't insure your employees, Senator Obama will fine you.
Actually, Obama's plan exempts small businesses. Small business owners are a target for both campaigns.
You're forgetting the millions of small businesses that are going to fit into that category. So they're going to be the ones paying higher taxes.
It turns out there are only several 100,000, not millions of small businesses, and most of them don't make enough money to be taxed out of business by this plan. But during the debate, McCain tripped up on one of his signature issues, special appropriations earmarks. And that, my friends, is the BMW 750. Is any car worth the price of a small house? Well, of course it's not. But is this one of the best cars on the road? Of course it is. Now, the math at that point is up to you. That's our road test. I'm Roger Gray. We'll see you on the road.
Thank you, Guy. And thank you so much for joining us this morning. Hope you have a wonderful day, everybody.